Welcome to the channel. The next wave of my orcs have turned up from Den of Imagination Painting Studios. Let's take a look. So this is the third of a series of videos that I've broken down into waves for a number of reasons. One, because I sent them away in waves. I haven't even built wave 4 yet. Oh yes, there will be more coming. Two, it gives me the opportunity to show some really cool pictures at the end of this video, some nice lovely close-ups. And three, I'm really looking forward to feedback. I'm really looking for your feedback. So what was happening in wave 3 is I decided I needed shooty things. Shooty things meant grots. Shooty things, to my mind, meant these guns here, the mech guns. Now, when I was sticking them together, the choice really came down to the custom mega cannons or the tractor guns. Now, custom mega cannons, these bad boys here, they're D6 shots each, with the Daka rule hitting on 4s. And they're strength 8, -3, D6 damage a time. So potentially, if one of them is firing out 6 times, hitting on 4s, -3, D6 damage a time, they're quite brutal. Any ones to hit, they take a mortal wound themselves. So these are probably the better ones to get because more Daka, etc, etc. Tractor cannons, auto hit. So these auto hit at strength 8, -2, D6 damage. You point at a target, you hit it. Now, I was thinking that these are probably good anti-flyer. And as I haven't got any flyers coming anytime soon, these are probably the best anti-flyer defense that I have. So I decided in the end to go with 4 tractor cannons and 3 custom mega cannons. I probably should have done 3 of them and 3 of them, but that's what I did in the end. And the grots that come with them are absolutely gorgeous. Do I need more? Should I get some more custom mega cannons? Should I get... See, the other thing I could have done is just go 6 tractor cannons or 6 custom mega cannons, but that seemed a bit spammy to me. It's unlikely in the type of videos that you see on DeploymentZone.tv or on Winter's SEO that you're going to see all 6 deployed at any one hit anyway. You'll probably see 2 and 2, or maybe a battery of 3, or something like that. So yeah, I thought anti-flyer tractor cannons were the way to go. And when you're thinking about shooty things, of course, you got to get looters, because looters are looters. Now, these are probably better anti-flyer, because using that more Daka stratagem, so what happens is orcs auto hit on 6s, and with more Daka you're auto hitting on 5s and 6s, and they're exploding and causing more shots, more Daka. So yeah, probably looters are the way to go. Maybe I need more looters instead. I need shooty things. There's 16 looters here, thinking about getting 8 or 12 more maybe. And if you're bringing looters, I've seen enough battle reports on Tinternet to know that you need a grot shield in front of them and use that stratagem where grots take damage instead of your looters. So I've got 30 grots here as well. So loads of little grots, lots of shooty stuff in the background. And while we were on grots, I had to get some killer cans because they just seem so... I know they're not very good. But stompy things just, to me, are very orky. So I've got a chunk of killer cans, 2 boxes of killer cans, and I like the idea of 6 of these guys clunking up the battle grid, maybe with a Gorkanaut or a Morkanaut along with them. 2 of them have got rockets, 2 of them have got flamers, 2 of them have got shooters, and if they came with just flamers, I'd probably just load them up all with flamers and just run them at people as shock troops flaming away because they auto hit. Mind you, another way to do them, I guess, would be to put rockets on them and just leave them at the back because, again, they hit on 4s with more Daka and their leadership is really bad. And if people charge, well, I know they're only hitting 5s in close combat, but they should be tougher than just mere grots to take down. So while we were doing stompy stuffs, I bought myself a Death Dread. This is the one with the orcs in it. Those are the ones with the grots in it. And the Death Dread I just gave 4 close combat weapons. No shooting on this at all. Just charging straight forward. A distraction Carnifex or distraction killer can. No Death Dread. And I want to get 2 more. I really like the idea of dropping 3 of them through the teleport stratagem, which means they could teleport in And then it's a 9-inch charge, re-rollable, just screaming into the bad guys. But at the time of filming, Games Workshop seemed to have been having trouble making enough death dreads, because I can't seem to get any more. There's no more Element, not since I bought this and assembled it and sent it off to Den of Imagination, and no more at Games Workshop either. But I love this model. This is Ork to me. This is what it's about. I know the new Speed Freak models look really cool, but these are so customizable, and they look like bits of metal hammered together and stuck together, and it just doesn't that look like an Ork? That looks like an Ork. As ever, this stuff has been painted by Den of Imagination, and the bases are from Den of Imagination as well. They're resin bases, which I think they look absolutely glorious. Oh, one more thing. It was DeploymentZone.tv's birthday, first birthday on the 1st of June, and I was fighting Stylus, and look what he turned up with. An old lead model with Da Boss mug, just like my mug. He's got a flat cap on, Deployment Zone logo on his arm. He painted him up, look. He even did the base a la Den of Imagination style, with a little mushroom on there as well. I'm tempted to use this guy as Murphy. Or maybe Murphy in his younger self. I don't know. He's not going to be Murphy. He is lots of names on the Facebook page. Thank you for posting all the names. I'm tempted to call him Summers. Someone said call him Summers instead of Winters. I think it was Pardo. Well done, Pardo. From No Retreat, SM Battle Report dudes. Thank you. But in the end, I think I'm just going to call him Da Boss, because it says Da Boss on his mug. So he will be Da Boss. And yeah, I'll stick him in a group of Slugger Trouble Boys, I think, just charging up the table. An Ork who has illusions of grandeur, who one day wants to be the war boss, who probably thinks he is the war boss already. So glory be to Stylus for painting that up for me and converting it. You are legend. Right, that's my shooty stuff. Apart from these guys, I don't have much shooty. I think I probably need more looters. There's not a lot of shooty in the Orks list though, is there? You can get tank busters and then run them forward. They're pretty good at blowing up stuff. Or you could come with a battery of more mech guns in the backfield. But to me, my Ork army needs to be up in the grill. It needs to be fighting, chunking away. Chunking away, that's a word now. But some more looters in the back. They've got the range. I don't know. Mind you, mech guns are cheap. It would be nice to bring along, mind you, I could put all the shock attack guns, not the shock attack guns. Hey, that's an idea. Maybe I should get a shock attack guy. I still haven't got a shock attack guy. That relic thing seems to be brutal. Maybe 2 shock attack guys in the backfield. They are characters, can't be targeted. That's a thought. Right, so if I had a whole platoon of looters in the back and a whole swarm of mech guns in the back, all of these 6 and these looters, that's probably enough Dakar, isn't it? With like 60, 70 boys running forward and a screen, and that's probably enough. I don't know. Everyone's told me I need more boys, by the way. Thank you for that feedback. I've listened and the shout is loud and continuous. I will get more boys, maybe in wave 5. Get another 60 boys or something. So I think more looters, another 2 boxes of looters, and some more boys. That will be coming, but not in wave 4. Got the models for wave 4. Just need to stick it together and send it off. So it's probably going to be a while until you see another wave video. Or maybe some more killer cans. I just like the idea of 9, 12 killer cans charging forward. But Death Threads is, so many chocolates in the box, so many things I'd like to eat first. I like Orks. Played 2 games so far. Both of the games were enormous fun. Really enjoyed them because they're Orks. Basically, if you fight, you win. I think it's the Adeptus Terra that logs every single fight that the Custodes have an automatic victory. Well, that's a lie, because obviously the Custodes sometimes lose. But every single fight that the boys have is an automatic victory, because there was a fight. Okay, so that's it for Wave 3. Wave 3 was all about the shooty things. Wave 3 was all about the looters and the mech guns. And then I added a bunch more stuff because I got carried away. Right, have I got enough shooty things here, or would you add some more shooty things? Bear in mind, when I add all the points up together, I've got about 4,000 points, well, 3,900 points worth of Orks now. So I can't field all of it in one hit, but the idea of getting such a selection means that I can field different types of armies on YouTube and deployment zones, so you guys can see different types of armies on YouTube and DCTV. So I'm really interested in your feedback. What would you add if you were adding shooty things? That's it for this video. Level 3, Level 4 painting, I forget which, by Den of Imagination. Thank you, Den. Thank you everyone for listening. Happy wargaming.